From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get underway. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway from Fenway.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball, that's in.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The turn by Meyer at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And it's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And there's ball 4.
That's inside.
Man,
ball
that's a
4.
tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Yeah.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Bellinger dives back. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Abreu under it. And that'll do it. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Roman Anthony leading things off and takes a strike. Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
That one ripped left field, and it's off the Green Monster. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Whoa, that's down.
And that one is inside. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Not close with that one. Full count now. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball one.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
That's ball two.
Two-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Bahamas. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. No score here in the second. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. McMahon not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goldie over at first with 1 away.
That's out.
The tag, and he's out at second. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one hammered, carrying well. Bangs off the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The Bo Sox looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So now, with one away and a man at second, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Safe,
and
he's
he
good.
beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. This one in the air center field. Grisham gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That one
Ball
off
one.
the mark. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it hits off the monster. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ball, that's out.
The Yanks with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one
That's a
ran
ball.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. That one ripped but foul. struck him out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Reached on an infield single his first time. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Caballero, the runner at second with one away. Sliced hard but foul. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Meyer gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Ball 1.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. And Judge takes a strike. That was in there. That's strike 2. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got him swinging. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Curveball
Inside,
kind of
ball
backed
1.
up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-0.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike. It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
1 out man at first. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Ball.
Way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Nope, outside.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Caleb Durbin waiting to bat for the Red Sox. And a payoff pitch. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Contreras headed home, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at Fenway as we go to the top of the fourth. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. Just
Yep,
off
that ball
the
went out.
outside edge. Next
Ball.
offering misses. And that's ball three.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Hey, 2.
That one
Ball
misses.
4, that's up.
So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Just missed.
Two-out count
that's
to a
out.
guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here's a 2-0. And a big swing from Stanton.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound.
Makes the catch. One down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey.
The other way. Makes the grab. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Max Fried will go to work.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike. That one hit to right. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's
Ball 1.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. High fly ball, right field. That is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Rolled slowly to first. Contreras. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Caballero in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
In the air, right field, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
No, that's down. Hey!
Just missed. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And misses
That's
inside.
inside.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Nope, that's a ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league. Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Jaron Duran digs in now.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 39, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Blackburn getting cranked up as well. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missing inside.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Ball. That's
and obviously,
inside.
a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
No. Inside.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
popped up first base side. Contreras settles underneath it, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Inside ball.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 39.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
0-1. That one ripped left field. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
That's ball two.
Red Sox by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Fouled off left side. And that's ball
Ball
4.
four. First base.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
And a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Abreu on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
And there's
Ball
the ball.
3.
Man at first, one away. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Inside, almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. That one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air, center field. One away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball one.
The Red Sox up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Justin Slayton takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds, it's 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Hey!
Here's the 0-2. Grounds one to short. Caballero tosses to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Ball one. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Judge takes it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 3. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Red Sox go 1-2-3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Back in Boston and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Whitlock also getting ready.
Ball. Ball 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Bo Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap back to the mound. Slate toss to second. Over to first, safe.
He'll lay off that pitch down.
Grisham leads off first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. A little bit high.
That's upstairs.
Ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval getting loose as well. He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball to strike. Late on that fastball. Swings here and blasts one left field. Just missed it.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
A break in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 3-2. Aroldis Chapman comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
High fly ball out towards left field. Anthony going back to the warning track, makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
And it's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.